Hi guys, it's Tina, and before we start, I just want to show you that we now have lights because Christmas is upon us. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to make this kind of an introduction video, but not at the same time. I kind of wanted to make a video about what college was initially for me, like the college experience, so to speak. Because a lot of people's first initial thoughts about college are, oh my gosh, I get to have all this freedom and I get to finally just be on my own and it's great. But in all actuality, that's not 100% accurate, or at least it wasn't for my experience. For me, I am a very introverted person, and the thought of college to me was absolutely terrifying because I was like, oh my gosh, I actually have to go outside and talk to actual people. And it was one of the most horrifying thoughts to me. The thought of going away to college where I knew next to no one, it was a really scary experience. And also, I hadn't really been away from home before. I'd been on trips and stuff, but I'd never been on an extended trip or something where I'm away from my parents for a long period of time. That's just not something I was able to do or had the opportunity to do while I was in school. So that was really kind of oh, well, I actually have to fend for myself and live and make my own decisions for once. No one's going to tell me what to do. It's all up to me. And that's a little bit horrifying to a certain extent. I also, how it was for me is that the first week we were put into orientation groups, and during our week of orientation we got to know the people in our groups, and we hung out with them basically the entire day, and it was a lot of fun. But at the same time, it was really scary, actually, because I didn't know any of the people in my group, and quite frankly, I didn't want to know any of the people in my group, and that was just really scary. What ended up happening was, kind of during the first week, I didn't really talk to anybody, and I felt that I was completely alone. I would try to make conversation with someone, but I'm not exactly the most engaging and exciting person, so they wouldn't really keep conversation with me, and as well, I wouldn't keep the best of conversation either. And it was really disheartening to me, because it's well, people make it college out to be that you'll have friends right away, you'll have fun right away, and I was quite frankly miserable. I just wanted nothing more than to go in my room every night, just cry myself to sleep, because I was just having a terrible time. I wanted to go home. I didn't want to meet anybody. I didn't want to go to classes because I knew I'd just be stuck in a room by myself. And also during that week, I auditioned for band, and I was really hoping to get into the top band. However, that wasn't the case, and that was a major blow to my ego. I mean, I'm not saying I'm the best clarinet player, but I'm okay, and it was just really disheartening. I guess I feel that, I was really intimidated because there were so many people who have just the same amount of drive that I do, but they're better than me, and that was just really intimidating because it's oh my goodness, am I actually going to make it here? Because I love music, but there are so many people here that are just like me, that want to achieve the exact amount that I do, if not more. It was all very intimidating because I was so scared. And I was just I don't think I can make it. So this first couple weeks of school, I don't have friends. I feel incompetent musically. And I just feel my life is just crashing around me, and I just can't wrap my head around anything. And it was really intimidating and sad. And I want nothing more than to just go home back to high school the way everything was before. But I mean, obviously I couldn't do that. But a couple weeks pass, and I make friends, actually. I actually made friends with some of the people in my orientation group, and they actually were Paige and Derek, and you know, we've been friends ever since then, and they're really great people, and I couldn't imagine my life here without them, because I basically see them on a daily basis. They're the people that keep me going. They're the people that make my college experience so much better than it was those first couple weeks. I have also met other friends like Michaela and Mia, who are very incredible people, and I can't imagine life here without them either. I mean, it's absolutely wonderful. If they watch this video, I guess, which they might, I'd just like to say thank you to you guys for talking to this introverted, socially awkward Asian person. Like, because without you guys, I don't know what I would have done, and I'd just like to say thank you so much for just saying hi and attempting to be my friend. Things did get better though. I mean, I'm not in the top band, but I'm getting better, and hopefully next year I can audition and try out again. And, you know, I'm okay with that now, because I'm not the best of the best, but I'm the best me that I can be right now, and that's all that really matters. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you guys ever felt like this, then that's okay. That it's okay to feel scared and alone and like you don't know why you're here. But I'm here to tell you that, you know, that's perfectly fine. And, you know, the only thing that matters now is not where you are right now, but it's where you're going to go. It's like, what am I going to do with this fear right now? Am I going to let it consume me, or am I going to let it push me forward to achieve what I need to achieve in order to be the best me that I can be? I know this was a bit of a kind of downer video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you want me to make something else like this again, let me know. I'll see you again next week. So, hope you guys enjoyed again, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!